And we are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we had to force a win against the Detroit Lions to kinda show EA we're done with their BS. Give us a fair win. Or a fair loss, not some, you know, losses that will make me want to stop doing this series. So, in order to combat that, I decided to just force win the Vikings and the Lions game. To tell EA to screw themselves, and I'm done with it. So, we are now 6-5. Going up against the 8-3 Commanders. So this should be a good one. We're now in week 13, so we can now see the playoff picture, which we are in because we are winning our division, but we are at the 4 seed. So we're not in by a whole lot. Green Bay's only a game behind us, maybe a game and a half, because we do have the tiebreaker over them at the moment. We do play them later in the season. As you can see here, we play the 5-seeded Giants at the moment. Something I don't like is I see the Cowboys in there. Not a big fan. Got a hot opponent and an immovable object. Be confident. I think if we play better than what we have been, we can not only win this game, we can easily win. I think we can have success in the passing game. I really do. Maybe not 300-yard success, but success nonetheless. I think we can really, get somewhere against this team and really show where we're able to keep up. Score. One interception, please. 24 or less. 200. 15 first down. 5 rushing touchdowns in a focused passing game. That's not happening. We're not even going to get 5 passing touchdowns. This is 32 minutes compared to a 60-minute game. So that's nearly half of the time. Look at Paul Walton, backup QB, third string QB. Any injuries? I think Juan Braun might be back. He is. And we have a tough choice to make. Are we going to keep... No, Paul Walton. You are first string. Are we... we're going to move Broughton up to the 2. Or the 3. Ridley's the 1. Everything else is fine. So we have to change some stuff with our roster, as you can see. You go down 1. And I think this is pretty good. Obviously, we have special teams to worry about. Paul Reese, we gave up on. My sister's coughing a lot in the background. And I'm starting to get grossed out a bit. Not gonna lie. Alright. That should be pretty good. We're gonna adjust some stuff that we aren't normally able to by going to depth chart. Slot corner is going to be Kyler. Slot receiver, Darren Moody. Power halfback is fine. Third down running back we changed right to Rojo, yes. Kickoff starter, doesn't matter. Kick and punt returner should be Darren Moody though. And him. Alright. Without further ado, only 4.5 minutes that took. Wow, that's actually shocking. Quickly as well, let's see if the Commanders are missing any players. No, they're completely healthy, so this is going to be, no excuses this game. Monday Night Football as well. This is Both teams healthy 53. Granted, we wouldn't even have, we'd have legit the tiniest excuse that would not be valid, in my opinion, if we said, oh, oops, well, we're jumping to the next play. If we said Juan Broughton was still injured. Because Juan Broughton, we have Paul Reese. Paul Reese played better than Juan Broughton has. The difference is, Juan Broughton takes coverage. Like, he gets defenders attracted to him. Paul Reese doesn't, so that allows Calvin Ridley and Darren Mooney to get open a lot more compared to what Paul Reese does, where he gets open and allows, you know, guys to be every other place. So I like Juan Broughton just a bit more because of that, even though it's probably better to be like, hey, this guy's getting open compared to the other one not. Well, it allows the other guys to get open way more easily. I saw Carolina defeated Dallas in a close one. Kansas City defeats Baltimore. Oh, I am so gonna get copyrighted on this episode because you can probably hear the music and stuff from my sister's TV show. Miami defeats New York. Ridley gets the first. That's the first down. And they're gonna agree with us. Miami defeats Giants. So that is huge in terms of playoff positioning for us. Tampa Bay defeats Tennessee. Tennessee having a bad year compared to standards. But we do have, I don't know who we have. I think we have their second round pick maybe. There's a penalty, but Komet fumbled the football, and it might be holding on the offense. Or it could have been roughing the passer. And it was holding on the offense. Or, yeah, it was holding on Brian Golan. Well, that happens. That sucks. Houston defeats Indy 41-38. That's a great game right there as well. Great job by whoever that was. That was Bernard Coury for getting over there. Green Bay defeats LA Rams 35-24. That's not great. I would have preferred Green Bay to lose so we could have an easier path to the division. Trying to hit their receiver. They have two X Factors, by the way. They have Terry McLaurin, I believe, is one, and I know Jahan Dotson because I saw him at the beginning as one of like the three best players. Denver defeats the Lions 17-14. Jacksonville defeats Vegas 24-7. We were off to a great start with this game, and then that fumble just kind of killed all of our momentum. I'm just happy Komet's okay though, because he got rocked. Seattle defeats Cincy 30-24. I mean, another handoff. That's going to go nowhere. Loss of one for Gibson. Okereke getting there. LA Chargers defeat Vikings 29-17. So this could be shaped into a two-way fight for the division between us and the Packers. And realistically, I think if we beat the Packers in our next game we play against them, we have a pretty good chance at winning the division. Third and goal at the 35. San Fran defeats Arizona 37-31. Third and goal from the 35. Let's see it. There's pressure again, but he's going to throw an interception. And that is Sean Murphy-Bunting, who's going to go past everyone to the end zone. And we're going to take a 7-0 lead into the extra points here. Pittsburgh defeats Cleveland 23-17. By the way, as I'm recording this, not that it matters because this is going to be in past tense now. Kick is good, by the way. Tomorrow, as I'm recording this on Monday. It'll come out on Wednesday. Uh, you guys, my video announcing what, so on Tuesday, so it's tomorrow for me recording, the day before for you guys, I will announce what team I will be using for Madden 24. Now, I'm not going to announce it in this video, because why would I? This is probably going to be the final video I don't announce it in. Well, I'm probably not going to announce it in every single video I do. But, like, I'm going to announce it in a few different videos, because my videos sometimes get 0 views, which can't blame them. Pretty bad quality stuff. But, like I said, I don't really care. I'm doing this for fun. And, yeah, that could put a bad image. I don't care about this. But I do care about it. I just also don't, in a way. That's another interception. That one could be gone. That's Bernard Cleary down to 21. So, like, I'd love for this to be my full-time job. I'd put a lot more effort into it if this, like, starts to gain more traction. That's kind of the plan with TikTok, to integrate that into things, is to be able to kind of, and to have YouTube shorts as well. For all those people who live in, like, Montana, they're the first source after those are curious. And maybe other places where it may be banned, you know, YouTube shorts, be able to reach them as well. Plus, I do YouTube, so I might as well be able to do YouTube shorts. That was nearly a great throw. Just missed the fingertips. .44-yarder by Matt Gay is good. The water bottle's over here. And the reason I'm recording like 2 days early, I'm trying to get videos out. This one will be out because I'm gonna go on vacation. And I'm on summer break. I'm trying to have something to do before that vacation. So until the 8th, which today is the 5th, probably not going to do one on the 6th, a pre-recorded one, because that's my grandma's birthday. So tomorrow, as I'm recording this, probably do one on Wednesday, probably do one on Thursday. The goal is to, by the time I'm like done pre-recording videos for vacation, I want to be close to the end of the series in terms of this season. Now I'm not counting playoffs, I'm counting regular season, because playoffs we don't know. That's still not a guarantee at this point. 53-yarder. There's a chance they missed this. And they do, wide to the right, but he had more than enough power. So that's good for us. that's kind of the whole goal, is to be able to get these videos pre-recorded so I can have fun instead of stressing about, you know, packing for vacation, even though it's 6 days away. I leave on the 11th. As I'm recording this, like, tomorrow's gonna be a calm day, hopefully, because, you know, birthday and stuff. Get to celebrate with my grandma. Like, because packing's one of the worst. Gotta worry about, you know, forgetting stuff. That's gonna be pinned at like the 14. Ooh, look at me call that. I normally struggle with doing the math here. I usually get like 5, sometimes even 10 yards off, because checks it down to the running back. That's a bad idea. And he's gonna break the tackle. That's gonna put him out at the 3-yard line. It's gonna be a loss of 11. Falcons defeat Philly 32-28. That was a great game between two teams who are not great. Gibson almost broke that one big, getting 4.5, 5 yards back. There's no shot they converted on a 3rd and 16. They needed 21 yards at one point, and they converted with what looked like ease. So I have a schedule for like packing as well, don't you worry. It is on the 8th, so 3 days before I leave is where I'm going to start packing. Going to pack like, geez, why is it wide open? Pack like my clothes and everything. And I get the other stuff like prepared. It's like when I say that, what's that flag gonna be? Holding on the offense. Like, I'm gonna bring my Switch, like I said, so I'm probably gonna like get some games in there. Like the little carrying case it comes with, where you put the cartridges in like little slots. You can have like either up to like 10 or 12 of them. Obviously, I'm not gonna play 10 to 12 Switch games, but I'm gonna bring them in case. Like, I'm gonna probably bring like Mario Party. I usually bring Odyssey, because Odyssey's just a fun game to play on like a car ride. Probably going to bring at least one of the sports games. I brought Strikers on the trip to Chicago. That was not very fun, because Strikers, well, I hate to be that guy, not a great game. I've never played the Wii one. I believe it was on the GameCube as well. Never played that either. And let's just get it out of the way. Mario sports games on the Switch suck. They're just not good successors. That's why I'm okay with there not being a Mario Baseball, but also not. Because Mario Baseball feels like the main one you should have. With the Wii, you know, with the motions and stuff, where you legit swing the controller to swing the bat. Do that with the Switch. I understand golf. Golf and tennis make a lot of sense. Golf, you gotta swing the club. Tennis, you gotta swing the racket. No issue with those. But it's stuff like, why Strikers when you could do baseball, which is a lot more involved with the Switch? It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, that's gonna do it for half number 1. We are leading 10-0. There are the stats for those of you who are curious. Look at some games to maybe look at. Cowboys Panthers, that's a huge one, because that was the 6th and the 7th seed playing each other. Carolina was the 7th seed at the time, Cowboys 6. Carolina sneaking a win out, probably moving up. especially as well at the 5-seed Giants loss. Packers, Rams, that's a huge one because of Green Bay being in our division trying to keep up with us. They're starting to separate from Minnesota and Detroit, but Green Bay's still on us. And then Pittsburgh, Cleveland, a division game. Can't, overlook those. Plus Pittsburgh trying to keep up with Cincinnati, who ended up losing to the Steelers, or the Seahawks, for their division. Browns, on the other hand, competing for #1 pick. Here are the Commanders. One comes down to throwing the ball short. I was right about that. And because I know we can... excuse me? What the heck? Where... EA, are you serious? Where's our stats? Alright, Commanders get second half kickoff. In all honesty, I'm just going to tell you right now, we're throw the ball short. Kelvin Joseph wrestling him down. Here, I'm going to go look at some Switch games to talk about. I'll probably bring Mario Party. Maybe even both of them. That's going to be intercepted. I'm glad I didn't leave. That's Clarence Lindsay, right? Alright, looking at Switch games at the top, we got Mario All-Stars. I'll probably end up bringing that. Kirby Return to Dreamland, because I haven't 100% beaten that yet. Mario Kart, how did I forget that one? Maybe Smash Bros, because my cousins are huge Smash fans. I would want to bring like 3D World or 3D Land as well, but we're just not going to. Game I would love to bring is Splatoon 3. I can't play that though, ever. My internet's just not good. I get disconnected every single time. Like, how? I get Nintendo sucks with internet, but that is legit like one of your 5 online games. How are you not able to do that? Let's think of like ones I know. Nintendo created. You got Mario, and we're talking about like, we're not gonna count like Odyssey. Odyssey does not count with Balloon World. We're talking about like the main thing is online. Splatoon 3. Well, the Splatoon series, so that's 2 in 1. You have Mario 3D Land. That's gonna be a touchdown to Calvin Ridley. You have all of the sports games. So we're gonna, you got Smash Bros. You got Mario Kart, which technically counts as a sports game. You got Mario Party, which I would consider a sports game. Arguably Splatoon's a sports game, but I feel like it falls into its own category because of Mario Sports and then other sports. Speaking of sports, Switch Sports. These are just the ones I own. Like, you don't have many online games. You're a story game company, so like, it's not like you're paying so much money for like internet for like every single game. You're paying for like select games. So I'd love to play Splatoon. Like, I'm level like 8. You need to be like level 10 to play like the cool modes instead of just Turf War. And what I'm talking about is like, Turf War is just like whoever has the most area covered wins. Like, there's other modes, there's like Capture the Flag. And I don't know actually, because I'm going off of Splatoon 1. I didn't play Splatoon 2. I might buy it if it's cheap, just because like I want to become a video game collector. So I might buy it if it's cheap somewhere. Used, I don't really care. Plus I have the expansion pack, so I can play like the Octoling story mode on that too. Roll, 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 roll. Whoa. So that's something I'd like to do. Because I have Splatoon 1 and 3. It's just kind of like, where's 2 at? Why don't you have 2? Kenneth Walker's going to get the first down. That's around 38. Gain 11. So that's, you know... Like, come on, Nintendo. I know you're not going to watch a Madden video. I doubt you'd watch any video. I mean, why would you? Fix your... Ronald Jones is going to be gone. That's going to be a huge touchdown. I told you, we can win this game if we play better than what we have been. And look at what we're doing. A team who has been on a massive win streak is very good. We are destroying them 24-0 with about 9.5 minutes left to go in the game. Cause like 8-minute quarters you have. Oh nah. Did I speak too soon? Holy crap. At least he didn't go all the way. I'm fine with this, honestly. As long as they don't get a 2-point conversion, I'm fine. So they go for touchdown and 2-point. Like a touchdown and an extra point, that's still a free score game with 17. 2-point conversion is 16, that's a 2-score game. That gets me a little nervous. Yo, a fumble again. Don't even matter. Okay, never mind. I actually thought that was a fumble. We're gonna see. Neat. How? Well, I can't blame them. Don't blow the play dead. But that is so obviously down. That's what I like though. They didn't blow the play dead. That is not the clock. Never mind. There goes. Sorry. It's early in the morning. I just got woken up to my cat meowing at my door. I don't know why my grandma let her down here at like 9:30 in the morning on a Monday. Well, any day. But of course, that's just very curious. Like, she knows it's summer break. I'm sleeping in. I'm trying to get as much energy as I can before I go on vacation. I almost said where. Doesn't matter. I could say. But I'm gonna choose not to, so you have to watch that video. Or wait for me to post the other one to find out. We rushed free. No shot. They found an open guy when we rushed free and didn't get anywhere close to getting him. And Bernard clearly gets injured. Are you kidding me? Tyler Conklin or Jack Conklin. I am kind of confused. No, Jack Conklin's the offensive lineman. Yeah, that's Tyler Conklin. Third and goal at the 5. This is huge. 9th in rushing yards. They haven't even hit 20 today. We are killing it today. Come on. Make them like waste more time. 4th and goal at the 20. They have to go for a touchdown, so this is good. They need 20 yards. Play like man up 3 deep and just guard the end zone. They could get to the 1-yard line. I don't care. As long as they don't get across that pylon. No. Nah. He was wide open. And they're going for 2, so this is huge. If they don't get this, we're fine. If they do get it, we're still probably fine. Oh, they got it. But now this makes us have to worry a bit. Because they also need 2 more 2-point conversions. Come on, Moody. Solid return, Moody. Solid return up to the 31. Almost broke big. Was that 80 away from going places. Go on, Moody. Second and 8. Hand it off. Huge hole for Walker, getting up to around 32. Just chew, chew, chew. Because like I said, field goal, game over. If we get a field goal, we win. What a completion, but it's going to come back to the holding. Oh, they roughed my Jadarius Cone. Deron Payne. Come on, man. Ronald Jones. Around a 7. That's a horrible spot. At the 9, he was around like the 7 or the 8.5. 7-yard line. Or no. Never mind. He was at the 7.5 or 7. He was in the end zone there too, but I'm not complaining. That allows some clock to be chewed. And it's to Ridley, who's getting close to the end of his time here in Chicago. And I doubt he retires, because he's a good overall. But after seeing what Paul Reese can do, and we already know how good Juan Braun is at, like, consuming coverage, I think we're fine to let him walk. Because, like, at that point, we're just wasting Paul Reese. Or Juan Broughton. So he's the odd man out. So it's kind of going to be unfortunate. I would not be opposed to bringing him back and just having him ride the bench. Be a wide receiver 4. But I don't think that's going to be like a good fit because he's probably going to be wanting a lot of money. I'm not going to be willing to pay. Plus, we also have some other guys. We drafted a guy in the 5th round. I don't know his name, but his name started with Kai. Oh, we forced a 4 and out. Damn, go us. Let's look down. We've already won. Let's just establish that. Look at our receivers. Victor Overstreet, I'd like to see what we can do. Terrence Kendricks, I'd like to see what we can do with him. And he's not here, actually. So maybe he's on practice squad, and if he is, he may be gone. So that's going to be... We win 38-11. Just going to fast forward to the end of the game. It was pretty obvious. So we not only win this game, we dominate. We won by 27 points. Bernard Query, speed rusher. We have some recaps to talk about. Any signings I should know about? Oh, hoo hoo. Alright, let's look at our roster. See if he's still on our team. I don't believe I would have cut him. Yeah, Kai Burke. I think he could potentially be something. And then we also have another guy who I like a lot. Casey Crompton. Well, actually has an upgrade. We'll go ahead and give you playmaker. Put you up to a 70 overall. He's in his... So, he could get signed here because of his overall. I would not be surprised. But, he's going to have to compete because he's going into his final... Or he's on his final year of practice squad eligibility. So, like, next year, he's playing for a roster spot or he's not on the team. There's a chance we sim this Arizona game. They're 5-7. We're gonna go ahead and give it a good old simulation, where we end up winning 52-31. Look at us coming alive, hot when it matters most. We're 8-5. Green Bay 7-6. Like I said, if we win this game, we are more than likely in. We move up to the 3 seed. Tampa Bay is probably not losing that 1 seed. Let's be honest. And even though we have the tiebreaker over Washington, I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep up with them. They're gonna need to lose a game. Tampa Bay is probably confirmed. They're the 1 seed. They legit are so close. They could like win, and then the Commanders and the Bears lose out, and they're there almost. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. We have some staff points to spend as well. So in the next episode, we will watch this Packers game, and if we win, we are more than likely in. Not just in, but in our division. Like we probably won. We have 44. Holy moly! Unlocks a re-signing player for one player, one per season. Do we need anything? Oh, we do down here. See, I don't think we do. Because it's all for one season for one player. And this is also, this is like unlocked, not interested. We're going to hold on to that actually because of Jamin Davis. Because Jamin Davis is... Jadarius Cone might be a franchise tag. And I'm going to hate to say that. Because that is pricey. But that's in the next episode as well. We're not going to negotiate this episode. I completely forgot about Jadarius Cone. We're probably letting both Dylan and Ronald Jones walk. We're more than likely letting Calvin Ridley walk. We'd like to bring back Jamin Davis for 2 years. Matt Gay's more than likely walking. I'd like Jadarius Cone back at the moment. We're going to wait a bit longer on him. Joseph Osai, I want back. Braxton Jones, I mean, I wouldn't mind having him back, but like, I'm not going to go out of my way to get him back. Tyquan Lewis, I don't really care about. Victor Overstreet, same with Braxton Jones. I'd love for him to return, but if he doesn't, it's not the end of the world. And Keanu Neal, probably not, because of just age. There's a chance he just retires. Alright, but that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time, this came out on Wednesday, so on Friday, which will be the final episode you guys see for a week. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. See you on Friday.